NASA has lost contact with this spacecraft on Mars, and right now we have no idea what happened to it. This is MAVEN. It has been orbiting Mars for over 10 years. This spacecraft studies Mars' atmosphere, ionosphere, and magnetosphere, basically trying to understand what has happened to Mars over the last billions of years, where it had liquid water and an atmosphere, and it has since then lost this atmosphere. So MAVEN is studying the speed at which the atmosphere is escaping this planet. For the last 10 years, the spacecraft has been orbiting Mars, coming really close to its atmosphere and essentially getting into the upper atmosphere to gather a lot of science and then coming out of it. Thanks to this spacecraft, we've been able to understand much better how Mars deals with the solar radiation, and even have discovered auroras in Mars. This is the auroras as they have been seen by our rovers in Mars. We've discovered that dust storms have accelerated the rate of loss of water in Mars, as well as the loss of hydrogen. But most importantly, MAVEN is part of this group of spacecraft which we call the Mars Relay Network. These orbiters are helping us send data from the rovers to Earth. This is super helpful, so the rovers don't have to carry these massive antennas when they go to the surface. They're able to explore around, send the data to the orbiters, which gets sent to Earth. So on December 6th, MAVEN was going behind Mars, so we could not make contact with it. We were expecting it to come out the other side, and it never communicated with us. Scientists who study the communications between our deep space network and these satellites around the solar system have concluded that MAVEN could possibly be rotating because the radio signals that have been transmitted are like a lighthouse with its light spinning. So we have an idea that it's rotating and that it's changed its orbit, but we don't know much about it. We don't even know where it's located right now. So MAVEN is probably drifting out there in space in the orbit of Mars, but since it has this strange orbit where it dips into the atmosphere, it could be completely lost and eventually burn in the atmosphere of Mars if we're not able to recover it. We have no updates so far. NASA's been trying to track this very important satellite that's part of the Deep Space Network, and we hope that they find it because it's been an amazing spacecraft for NASA so far.